guys, okay, so we're working on today, we're going to work on our quads today. It's going to be a really big workout on the old quads and a nice big burn, okay. We've got a little bit that we're going to do on your hamstrings, but we're going to work on your quads quite a bit. So you have a choice, anybody at any level can skip in between, okay. So just make sure when you're skipping that you're squeezing your bum, shoulders down, and you're landing softly with your bent knees, okay. You can skip like this, or you can skip like this, or you can skip like this. And if the skipping rope's annoying you, forget about it and just pretend to skip, moving your elbows in and kind of doing high knees at the same time. So like I said, like normal, intermediate and beginners, 30 seconds on, 10-second rest. Advanced, 50 seconds on, 10-second rest. If anybody can't complete 3 rounds, that's fine, it doesn't matter, just do what you can. Okay, so the first exercise is, what we have got is weighted lunges. If you haven't got a T-bar or grip bar, you can actually use a rucksack or a heavy suitcase, like a mini one, little wheelie one. So up and over, okay, so you're going to start off with weighted lunges. So you go forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. This should not hurt your knee at any stage, okay? If the forward and back is too much, then what I'd like you to do is make sure your hips are forward, your weight's in your heels, and you go down and up, down and up. I personally think we should all go down and up, just so it's a lot safer. Down, especially if you've got a weight. Down, and you make sure that your weight is in your heel and that your toes are curling up on your trainer. So you look at my foot, it's not completely flat. So you're going to go down and then up, down and then up, down and then up. When the whistle goes, nice big breath up and over. Grab your skipping rope and skip in between. If you want to take it up a level, just to make the burn even more nice, lovely for you, is you can switch lunge in between, making sure your hips are forward, and then you're doing your switch lunges with your weight in your heel and your toes curling your trainer, like this. Switch lunges in between. So just to recap, you've got skipping in between if you want, for beginners and intermediate, advanced switch lunges in between, and then your first exercise are lunges with a weight. If you can't use a weight and it's too much, that's fine, don't worry about it, okay? Just make sure your weight's on that heel and that your hips are forward, that your knees don't hurt. Then the third exercise, what you're going to be doing is, you're going to be doing shoulder press and lunges. So, use your dumbbells, shoulder press and lunges. Forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. If you want to take it up a little bit, bring the knee up, forward and up, that's it, up, again, okay? If you don't want to use the weights and it's too much to lift up, don't worry about it, just don't hold anything, just come up, forward and then up, okay? And then you do your skipping or switch lunges in between, and then you do the other leg, going forward and then up, forward and then up, like that. Okay, then the last final exercise that you're doing is, quite like this one, gives your quads a little bit of a rest. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to go with this over, okay, you're going to go forward, and then you're going to squat. So you're going to lean forward with a nice straight back, forward with your towel out, and then you squat. You're going to lean forward with your towel out, nice straight back, and then squat. Okay, if that is too much for you, don't worry about the weight, just go forward and then squat. Weight into the heels again, nice straight back, forward and then squat. And then that is the exercise. So just to recap, you've got your lunges with your weight, skipping in between or switch lunges in between each leg. And then you've got the one that I said about bringing up and over. On the other side, making sure you're skipping in between or doing switch lunges. And then you've got what I've just said then. you've got your fold overs with your deadlift, and then you've got your squat. It's similar to a deadlift because you're doing straight legs here, but you're not lifting up, you're literally going to squat instead. So that is the workout. So if you want the burnout of the workout, oh, you haven't got much time. Okay, I'm going to literally post the burnout straight after this. Okay, thanks guys.